Here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now a look at the stats for Devin Booker.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight. They'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the small forward. And for the Suns, they're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned.
Some changes for Phoenix. Iguodaro's checked in, and it's done in for O'Neal. Done outside. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 3. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. That's the good one. Allen kicks to Booker. This one for 3. Basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Carter-Williams, and Carter-Williams slams it in.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Phoenix leading by 4. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Over to the wing. They set the screen. Arabia finds Carter-Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Allen outside. Here's Booker. A rebound by the Lakers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with the win.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Yeah, their activity and intensity at the offensive end really set the tone for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Booker against Doncic. On the wing, Booker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Carter-Williams, the pass to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 5.
So he just finds a teammate.
Phoenix has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we started tonight. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
.107 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Goodwin. He's defended by LaRavia. To the middle. Pass to Richards. Here's Dunn. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's Bouye, guarded by Doncic. Into the lane. Can they get it? Dunn shot's good. Dunn's got 5.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Carter-Williams in the corner. Now, here's Goodwin. Carter-Williams covering. Pass to Bouye. Here's Goodwin. And it's off from three-point range. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
So for the Lakers right now, Carter-Williams is out there with Carter-Williams. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reed.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Goodwin. He's defended by LaRavia. Shakes him. Goodwin passes to Richards. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Suns #1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Suns trailing. Dunn kicks to good. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Bouye. He has yet to score. Wants to get it to Carter-Williams and does. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the right side. Laravia finds Reeves. The rebound by Richards.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And time called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here comes your Suns Hype Squad. Let me hear you make some noise. Here comes your Suns Hype Squad. Let me hear you make some noise. Number 21.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. To the paint. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Carter-Williams finds Reeves. And Carter-Williams gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Suns trail by 4. Now Goodwin, still without a basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Number 21. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Carter-Williams with the bounce pass. And the 3 off target.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
O'Neal high post. Oh, that's blocked. Carter-Williams against O'Neal. Carter-Williams with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Clippers. No coverage that time. 6 points for him.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Gillespie. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Sweet move. Here's Iguodala. Lakers with the rebound. Laravia up top, defended by Booker. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Iguodala.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Carter-Williams can't get it to go. Suns trail by 3. Down low, here's O'Neal. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Carter-Williams, and Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Lakers leading. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic beyond the arc. And Doncic with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Booker the pass to Gillespie. Reeves against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Now here's Hayes. Dunn covering. Pass to Carter-Williams. Lets it go from deep. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Suns trail by 3. O'Neal kicks to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Back to Williams. Here's Carter-Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter-Williams has got 10 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Gillespie. And it's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And running with a full head of steam, completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Pass to Booker. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
First one falls for him.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruised game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist.
Goodwin's checked in for Booker. O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then there's Allen. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Gillespie in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
That's good from O'Neal. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific.
Second team foul.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Carter-Williams. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Gillespie. And here is Williams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Carter-Williams. D right on him. Can't hit that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Gillespie. Carter-Williams covering. Here's Gillespie. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. It's Allen on the wing. James covering. Allen's shot is off.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And Carter-Williams slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. That's a good one. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen surveying the D. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. To the middle. Shoots. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 8 points. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here is James. He's got 10. They set the pick. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Gillespie. Carter-Williams covering. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, it's not going to be a picnic, but they know heading in, it's a game you gotta get excited for as a player. It can be a big statement taking down one of the top teams in the East.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for James. Los Angeles leading by 5. Reeves outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
The assist.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the screen. Stolen by Reeves. Pass to Carter-Williams. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Now here's Carter-Williams. Dunn covering. Just 4 to shoot. Carter-Williams can't get it to go. Suns trail by 7. Now here's Goodwin. No scoring in this one. Now Allen. Here he goes. Here's Richards, and he jams it with authority.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Goodwin with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
There's the steal. LaRavia with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Pass to Carter-Williams. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Iguodala grabs the rebound.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Now here's Allen. Just 3 on the clock. It's deflected. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Carter-Williams is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Carter-Williams. Then it's Austin Reeves.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's Iguodala. They set the pick to the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Carter-Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves gets the bucket.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Booker against Carter-Williams. Booker looking around. Booker on the move. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Good on the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
That's a good one. A 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight.
Nice back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Iguodala.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
And Phoenix making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Carter-Williams. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Carter-Williams. And here is Goodwin. Done with a screen on Smart. Fires from way outside. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smart against Dunn. Booker outside. Shoots over Doncic. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Devin Booker.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Back to Doncic. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Booker. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So both teams making some changes here. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Outside Williams. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. And it's Gillespie missing. Lakers leading by 9. On the wing, James, guarded by O'Neal. There's the pick. Wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 23.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Smart against Booker. To the inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
The three for Doncic. James looking it over. Off target with his three. Suns trail by 9. Now here's Booker. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Los Angeles.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This wins a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. Here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.